Let's see if these trial chambers are actually hard or not. Welcome to a new episode on the single player world, and today we're going to run a trial chamber. Before we can do that though, we do have to find it. And to do that, I'm going to pick up some stuff. Let's grab this shulker of emeralds from the librarian house, and we might as well grab some glass to make some paints as well. With this villager care package, we can travel to the border of the loaded chunks and fly to load some more. I'm looking for a town that I can use to get some new cartographers. They should sell a map that leads to a trial chamber, so with a bit of encouragement in the form of emeralds and glass paints, we can acquire said map. And now it's on. Let's go over to the mark and see what these trial chambers are all about. I'm going to set up shop over here. We'll get our spawn point set as well, in case this turns out to be deadly. And I think we're good to run at once. Hello, Future X here. I got very concentrated and I forgot to speak in general. So here's my 2 cents. I really liked running it. The trial chambers are pretty fun to do. My strategy was to take the high ground and snipe all the mods. Not that I'm good at it, but that's the easiest way that I found to do this. There is moments where that wasn't possible, so they were a bit harder, but all in all, it's pretty fun. I like the looting aspect of this whole thing. It really has that dungeon crawler vibe to it, and that's something that I really like, because that's not something that we have in the game. Also, the new skeleton mob is really cool, and the breeze is pretty easy to take on. You just can't let them get too far away. Alright, this is the loot that I got from the first run. There's a couple of things that I do want to get from this trial chamber thingy madoobob. You see, a while ago, we collected all the banner patterns, smithing templates, pottery sherds, and music discs. And in this structure, there's a lot more of those. So let's have a little montage and hope that we can find all of them. Alright, I think that's about everything. I should have every collectible that I need to finish off the collection. But if I missed some, I can always come back, so that's not a problem. For now though, let's get on our way home, because we have some more work to do. And that work is to get a road in all the way back to the starter base. I figured out that there's 2 villages close to the straightest path that we can take. So let's extend the road texture that we already have. We'll add in a few path blocks here and there as well. That way we can slowly transition into a path block only road that will match the roads of the villages that we'll be traveling through. Right now, I'm passing through the second village. This is the one that is close to the starter base, as you might have noticed. We'll blend in the path blocks back into the road that we've already laid out here in the past. This road allows us to go into the castle and place all the banner patterns in the banner room. The pottery shards we'll put at the top of the pottery tower, and we'll add 3 more barrels in the music disc room for all the music discs. Last but not least, we can add 2 more smithing templates into the weaponry on the 4th floor as well. I forgot one more thing. We need to add something from the trowel chambers into the structure collection as well. So we can add a braze rod as a trowel chamber representation. I have some more time left and I want to spend that in the nether, working on the nether hub. Most of the progress that we made on the hub is done on a live stream, so I just want to go over the aspect of something that we're working on. We started working on the square that is going to house the entrance to the wither skeleton farm. As you can see, we started out by building some nice houses to form the inner corners of the square. Some of you might notice that some of these textures are a bit off, and that's because I used an old texture from an old fWhip texture pack that gives endstone a bit of that darker sandy tone, and I think it looks pretty good. That way I will actually use endstone, and we have a different color that we can use in the nether build. When I finished the buildings, I wanted to get started on the ground design. We're using polished tough slabs to add a flowery pattern, and we can fill that in with some normal tough slabs. I'm probably going to give the roads a different texture, but I don't know what that will be. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below, and I'm going to keep working on this. I'm going to take out this tower bit as I'm not really in love with it, and I'll just have a border so I don't fall into the hole, because, you know, I will if I can. That's enough nether hub talk for today, and since we're in the nether, we can make some changes to the gold farm. I want to add some crafters to it so we can compact the nuggets into ingots. It's pretty simple to do. We'll just have to redirect the hopper lines and use a dropper elevator to bring the nuggets up. The filters will go into a chest, and that goes into the 2 crafters. The leftovers and the rotten flesh will just go into the lava that we already have set up. And that's about it. It's crafting nuggets into ingots, and we can just use those to either fuel the bartering farm or to craft stuff with. I'm going to go clean out my inventory and shulker boxes because it's a mess. And you guys can go and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!